We bought a house.
What?
All right, we're talking about this year how we
bought a house.
bought a house in 2021.
And it's been how many months?
Let's see, April.
April, May, 9 months. We've lived here for 9 months.
And this time last year, we were like driving over here like all the time to
And
just
checking
out the
And kind of deciding.
construction site and like thinking about.
Because we hadn't put an offer yet, but we probably came around this time last year and saw it for the first time, the area. And it's one of those neighborhoods we kind of like drove in and I was like, oh, I could totally live here. It's really pretty.
It's really nice having a house.
Quiet. Yeah.
It took some time for me to adjust because I think I was like having an identity crisis living in suburbia, and like he goes to work and I would just stay home and I would be like, oh God, what is my life? Am I like this like housewife now in the suburbs? Like, but after the summer, I feel like I kind of acclimated a little bit more.
Have you?
And then we started traveling too.
And then we traveled a lot. That does help. But also because before the summer we hadn't gone anywhere. It was like we were still super shut down from the pandemic, so I wasn't going anywhere except to work. That's all I did. So I mean, I felt kind of the same way, even though I was leaving the house.
Like the big pluses of buying a new construction house, what do you think they are?
Well, that it's new, and so everything is just like sparkly and shiny and brand spanking new. And with that comes all kinds of warranties.
Monarch butterfly.
There's a monarch butterfly. It's December 30th, and there are monarch butterflies.
Wow, that was
really
pretty.
So there's all kinds of warranties. You have a warranty on everything for at least a year, and then there are other, some things like the roof is like a 10-year warranty. Anyways, there are lots of warranties. I can't go into them all right now.
And there was an issue with our grass, and they replaced it. That's all because of the warranty.
Yeah, and it looks good.
Yeah, and
we have a really nice backyard. We haven't completely fixed it up yet.
Not yet.
But by probably this time next year, it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
It's still really nice. It's just we haven't been able to do what we want to do yet. Because we're waiting for the grass to grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like winter now, so it's dormant.
Well, even though it's 85 today, but it's going to get colder. It will get colder. It's 85 degrees today.
Did you ever think you'd own a house?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I always wanted to. I mean, we owned an apartment.
The thing is, we always looked at houses like around New York City, but there were always these old, this old tiny bungalow, like Jersey.
Super cute.
Very cute, but we're both tall. And they all have this low ceiling. We always go in there and be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it didn't feel that much different from living in an apartment. I think that we would always go and I would come back and we would be like, well, it doesn't really feel that different than living in an apartment. Except the commute.
You know what I mean?
The commute is longer. So I was never really totally sold on the idea.
Yeah.
I guess if we had found the right house, I would have been sold, but we just never saw the right house.
And then I never felt like I really wanted new construction. I always felt like, especially because I just think about the planet Earth and how like we already take up too much land as human beings, but it just was not affordable and we needed space. Like I needed a place to work and
we were able to get, basically the space that we needed and
so it's been really, really, really nice. I have my own office now.
I have, not a private studio or a separate studio, but I have enough space for me to teach and dance in the living room.
Yeah. And I work out in the bedroom.
Yeah, we work out in the bedroom. We have a bike in our bedroom. I think the project this year will be to convert half of the garage into a gym. Like, I really want to do that. That's definitely something I want to do.
I'll let him do that.
That's something I want to do.
Maybe I'll let him do that.
Because I still have a gym membership. And it would be nice if we could just do it all here.
Yeah. So our New Year's goal right now is to get the nursery situated. Because baby boy's on his way.
He's coming very soon.
To maybe get a gym situated in the...
Maybe. I don't know that that's a top priority, but it's definitely something I want to do.
I want us to get more meetings in our life.
Yes.
That's a big part of my schedule, like what I
That's
like to do.
something that I desperately need.
I'm gonna try to do Whole30.
And I'm gonna support.
Because I'm gonna lose. I need to lose like 30 pounds, to be honest. Especially before the baby comes, because I think that once the baby's here, I'm not
We're not gonna have any
gonna be
time
able to
do
lose
anything.
it.
Yeah, we're not. Well, that's the other reason why I want to get a gym, like, or not a gym, but just like a better situation in the garage, because then we can just go out and be like, okay, did it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I want to get things a little more organized.
A lot more
Everything
organized.
just needs to have its own place.
Yeah.
So that we know where everything belongs. So we're working on that.
Yeah.
And no pressure though. You know, we just have a deadline, April 2nd.
It's probably sooner than that, but yes, it is April 2nd is the deadline to get a million things done.
And we're like traveling in between now and then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we have a lot to do.
Yeah.
And now we're getting more consistent on our YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I want to post a video a week on YouTube.
All right, let's get to it.
So make sure
get
you
to
subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. Leave a little comment. Let us know what videos you want to see from us.
Yeah.
And consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. We have a really fabulous community of people there. We'd love to see you over there. And the link is down in the description below. Check out our house. We're going to give you a little tour.